Hi Minna, this is the Mythomat with another video on Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. I am recording this at the same day where we got the first announcement of the cards, the card art for the Worldwide Celebration Part 1 of Dokkan. Now we know it's going to be Gokan, yeah, Goku, Gohan, and Trunks. Let's see what kind of funny name the community will come across for those three Saiyans. They were the three first Saiyans to try to beat Broly. They will be Dokkan Fest exclusive, and then we will have also the Carnival unit will be Broly. Um, so just Broly that will transform via active skill into legendary Super Saiyan Broly. So very excited. I was going to start to do my Dokkan World Tour of LR TEQ UI Goku and also of LR AGL Jiren. My plan was to do one of them on my JP account since it is where I have LR AGL Jiren since it didn't come to global yet, and also to use my global account to show you LR TEQ UI Goku. But obviously that will be a lot of videos, and because Worldwide Celebration is going to start so soon, I decided to do a different route because we will have obviously a lot of video concerning Worldwide Celebration. So for a couple of more video until we get more information about Worldwide, until we do summons, until we do obviously use the character, see what kind of EZA we are going to have. So a lot of things are going to happen in the next few days. So I'm going to do some videos regarding the new very difficult event that we got on JP, which is Dokkan Heroine battle, and namely against Bulma. I've been seeing some videos saying that she is the new hardest fight in the game. I wanted to try that to see if that is the case. I'm going to do one video where I'm going to use LR AGL Jiren team on JP, although I don't have a lot of the Universe 11 units, and then I'm going to also to try with LR TEQ UI Goku team. So Minna, I hope that you enjoy these videos, and if you do, please leave like and subscribe to the channel as I'm trying to reach 200 subs until the end of the year. Okay, that will be pretty much appreciated. And now, before I jump into the fight, I'm going to talk a little bit about the fight itself. This is normally something I don't do, but this time, because this fight is so specific, I'm going to talk a little bit with you guys about the fight in itself. So here are the different phases of this fight. So a lot of so we are talking about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 phases. So this will be a long fight. So from what I understand, the first phase of the fight will be difficult because you have 2 turns, and you need to have 12, if I'm not mistaken, 12 rainbow orbs selected, and that can be obviously challenging because that will obviously ask for you to bring key changer unit, unit that could randomly change type key sphere into rainbow key sphere. We will see. We have, for example, Blue Kaioken Goku and Evolution Blue Vegeta that can transform random type of key sphere into rainbow key sphere. We will see what other unit we will need. Then you have, I think this is like the same phase but with some different abilities from her, where we will have a super hint Bulma Youth, and at this point, if I'm not mistaken, she will do key -9 to all our unit, and that could be challenging. And if I'm not mistaken, we need to do 4 super attack in each of the turns, so that could be also challenging. Then we will have a damaging fight phase where she will do almost 2 million super attacks when she will be tech. she will have 100 million. And from what I understand, if you beat her fast, and I'm not sure about what mean fast, is it one turn, is it two turns, is it three turns, I don't know, but I think that if you finish her fast, you will go into Bulma Youth, that she will be STR. Okay, if you take more time, which could be a strategy, you will go into Bulma Youth physical. Okay, and from what I understand, she hits a lot harder on her STR form than on her physical form. Okay, we have some numbers about how hard she hits. Let me open that. Someone calculated that. So from what I understand, the physical unit, as you can see, let me just point that to you. So as you can see here, let me also zoom a bit. So as you can see over here, not only she will raise her attack by 10% while she's physical, but here she will also raise her attack by 10% while she's STR. But then you will have this. With each turn pass, she will on her physical state, she will raise attack by 50% up to 100%. So she will get that 2 times, and on her STR, she will raise her attack by 100% with each turn pass up to 20%. So that's a lot. So if you head up this with the raise of attack on her super attack effect, then at that point you will have this. The physical unit will go from 1.2 million, so that's a lot of numbers. She will raise from 800 to 1.2 and then into 1.6. Post super normal, she will be at 1.3 at 1.7 and the super will go from 3.1 to 4.1. That's a lot. When she is STR, even worse. The normal will start at 880. I'm not even sure if in the first turn she is at 800 or if he's immediately at 170. I'm not sure. Post super, it's almost 2 million per normals. We are talking about normals. So on a second or third turn, she will be at 2.6, or post normal 3 million normal. Let me insist with you, normals. Her super will go from 2.2 onto 4.5 and until 6.8. So that's crazy. Okay, obviously, so I was not showing that, but you can see here the crazy number. One thing to consider, obviously, as you can see, we can seal her. We can, except on the first phase, but not important thing, but on all the phases we can debuff her, we can seal her. So we could have once again to think about a strategy when we try to debuff her, when we try to seal her. We will see what kind of unit has those kind of ability. I will think a little bit about how to construct my team. So Minna, let's try this fight. So, Minna, this is my idea of a team I'm going to use for this fight. So we will have double LR TEQ UI Goku as leader. Then we will try to do a rotation with him and with LR AGL Goku. Then we will also try to bring Jiren. I don't see why I couldn't bring him on the team. Then we will have those guys, those DSLR Kaioken Goku and Evolution Blue Vegeta that will transform randomly some key to Rainbow. And we will also have this guy is on Entrusted Will, so he will have the 170% leader skill of LR UI Goku. And these guys, Broly's and Trunks, have, if I'm not mistaken, also, let me just check their detail. If I'm not mistaken, they will also... what did they do? So randomly change a certain type of key to Rainbow as the first or third attacker in the start of the turn. Okay, so that could be interesting to have them. Obviously they might come to be a liability later on the fight. We will see. Maybe we will have to use then this guy protection ability, or should I bring, maybe instead of this guy I should bring Physical Carnival Gogeta, because his active skill could be very clutch at some point to protect this guy. Although we could have also the revival of LR LR int LR evolution blue Vegeta. So I'm going to try this one and then we will see if I need to do adjustments. So here we are, finally. It took us some time to explain the fight. The video is already 10 minutes long. So this is the team I'm going to bring. Like I mentioned, let me show you the builds of all my units. So this guy is at 55%. Okay, I still have one link to go up. Then I'm going to bring Broly. I'm also working on him. I also have him at 55%. I don't have here skill holes, maybe I'm going to miss them, and I'm also almost at link level 10 with them. So I'm going to bring this guy. Let me see what kind of build I did to them. Okay, some additional, some dodge. To be honest, now I would prefer to have only dodge because I think it would be very important for this unit, for this fight. We will see. This guy is obviously Rainbow. I have him with additional and dodge, which I think it is what he need. And then this guy, I have him with a lot of additional. We don't need dodge to him because we want him to get hit, and so he is also at 100%. I got those guys also Rainbow. I'm not sure if that hidden potential I already changed it, but it feels like it could make some sense, although I don't see the point of crit, because if I'm not mistaken they have a guaranteed crit with some kind of let me just check that. Yeah, exactly that. They will perform a crit with their 24 key, which I think with them is pretty easy to obtain. So I reckon I would change some of this crit over to either additional or even dodge. Although they do so much attack that I think this is maybe too much. They have so many occasion where they can proc this, so I think it would be really smart to put some of these additional onto dodge and some of this crit onto dodge. It could be very interesting. Let me see if they need to be hit. I don't think they have a condition when you want them to take hits. No, you won't. Okay, their active skill will give them a lot of damage reduction if I'm not mistaken. No, they will have damage reduction of 70% when their HP is 50% or less, which is the moment where you would use their active skill. Because when you activate their active skill, you will have defense minus 50% for one turn. So you will need the damage reduction. So that's it. I think this guy should have more dodge. I think it would make a lot of sense. We will see if this fight. Then we have the friend also without any equips. Okay, I couldn't complain because my Jiren also don't have equips, so I will be using him like that. Okay, so Minna, let's go. So like I mentioned, first phase, let's see our rotation. Oof, just here. So we will not have, so this is also, we have a lot of RNG here involved, because here, if I had one of them on slot 3, it would not be good, but I have both of them on slot on turn 2. We will see how it will work out in terms of rainbow key spheres. So let's see if we have here any rainbow key sphere just by, we have, that's good. Okay, so I will put you here. You will have with this, let me see, that's 3, that's good. Then for you, I will give you this. You will take 4 hits, if I'm not mistaken. That's good. I mean, this is whatever we need to do that. So that's 3 plus 3, that's 6. So we are halfway there with only the first turn. So that's fantastic. And 9, so now we only need 3. So that went pretty well. Pretty well. That was good. Okay, 0 damage. Wow, that's nice. I think she do not do a lot of damage, but that's not usual that you see 0 damage, as you can see. Then a super attack. Let's see. We dodge it. Okay. And so we took, if I'm not mistaken, we took 3 hits. We dodged 1. Okay, we are 2 away from. So now, let's see. Yeah, that's a lot of orbs, so we will be perfect. So I will be, let me see, because you need to dodge. So I will be giving you whatever, I guess. It will not kill her, and so already we got the 12 key, so that's perfect. Let me give you this, and for you guys I'm going to give you all of this. Okay, so far so good. Okay. She also don't take damage. She has damage reduction of 100%. Okay, now I can see. Okay, and so now so the challenge of this first phase is just to get the 12 rainbow key sphere. We got them, so now we are going to skip. So now she will be int, and as I told you, she will give us key -9, and what we need to take into consideration is that we need to do 4 super attacks. So I'm going to do need to have this, you can have this, and you need to do your additionals. Let's see if we have any luck with the additional. That could be a problem. If I'm not mistaken, some of the additional we can have are, we need to be at 24 key. For example, this guy didn't give an additional. Let's see about you. Okay, that's what we needed. Okay, so we are going to do the 4 super attacks. That's perfect. You have one additional with a 77% chance to be a super, and we got that. Okay, now she will attack. That's 1, that's 2. So we will be also in revival territory with this guy, which will be very important. 7.7 for Jiren. This is my first time using my Jiren, by the way, except for Link level up, obviously. Okay, so same thing here. We need to do a lot of attacks. So let me see, what do I want? I want to prioritize you guys. So you have what you need. We would need you to do at least 1 attack, and then not enough rainbow orbs for you. Oh, that would be bad. Oof, damn. So this could be a problem. We could run into an issue if those guys don't do an additional. See? Nice dodge. So we would need to be safe that this guy will do an additional, and also LR TEQ UI Goku. That will be fantastic. That's nice. Okay, that's what we want to see. So by the way, I'm not sure if we need to defeat her or if we just need to fill up this rage mode, rage bar here on top. Still a fight I don't know that well. But what I've heard is that you need to do 4 super attacks per turn. Not sure if that's an average or if you really need to do 4, and if you don't, you would die. So we have done what we needed. And these guys do an additional. Nice. Okay. If needed, there it was. Okay. So still on this phase. Okay. Should I use... I'm not sure if I want to use the additional... to use this active skill right away. I don't think it makes a lot of sense. But I'm going to give you this. I'm going to give you this so you reach 24 key. That will be important for you, and then I will give you all of this. Okay, let's see. Yeah, so the bar it's down to 0, so this is exactly what I tell you. We need to do 4 super attacks per turn. In each time we need to have her with the bar fill up, and I think this is a 3 turns phase. It's not really 3 phases, but more 1 phase of 3 turns, where each one of them we need to do 4 supers. Okay? Feels like it's damage and not supers. Not sure. Okay. Not sure if we need to. Let's see what do we have next turn. Here we will be type disadvantage, so that could be a problem, although we have the ability to revive with LR int blue Vegeta, so it shouldn't be a problem. Okay, so maybe we are going to have it right away. Yes, we do. Okay, so we revive. That will give us an LR AGL UI Goku that will be stronger, but we will no longer have that in our back pocket. We will see. Okay, so now she will go to the tech phase, as I mentioned. Okay, we can have your active skill, but I'm not going to use it right away. What do I want to do here? Next time these guys will come to this rotation. Yeah. So I think we are dead. We have no way to protect her. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to bring, instead of this guy, maybe I would need to bring a different unit. So I'm not going to transform right away. Just you are already at what we need. To give that to you so we can heal a little bit. Okay, let's see if we can. Maybe I should have used the strategy to do slower. I reckon we will kill Bulma. She has 100 million of HP, but I think we are going to kill her pretty fast in this rotation. We will see. I reckon in 2 turns we might be able to kill her, and that will be a problem because on the turn after we will be to have to deal with Trunks and Broly, and I think they will die to normals against Bulma STR. Yeah, maybe I should have gone a lot slower. I think that now even if I try to miss key spheres on the next turn, if there is a next turn, 13 million for Jiren, so yeah. We kill her in 1 turn? No. Okay. Ooh, damn. Wow. Wow, that's a lot of damage. So to heal. That's what we need. top of everything, I didn't manage to have Jiren on the main rotation. Even here she hits really hard. Okay, 27, not bad by the way. Guaranteed crit because we reach 24 key. Okay, so it takes us 2 turns and we will have, let me see which one it will be. It will be the STR one, so I think that will be very, very difficult. Okay, what can I do over here? Okay, so they have one active skill. What does their active skill do? I'm sorry, but I don't know. So let me just check that. So their active skill, where are you? You are not here. Let me just check that. Okay, so I don't see why I wouldn't transform with you guys. This. And so let me give you your orbs. Let's try to reach ones over here. That's nice. And then let me just turn on this. I don't want to give up already, although I think we might be dead, but okay. So here she will attack just one time, which I think will be enough to kill us, but either way I'm going to do this. I'm going to give you this, although it will only give us attack, but at least we can see. I'm expecting for the active skill of the unit for worldwide to have something very similar with this, where Trunks, Piccolo, Gohan and Vegeta will give their key to Son Goku. Okay, and so now what do I want to do? I think you want to have this. We don't have enough. Yeah, that's a problem, I think. Let's see. So dodge and we counter. That's important. I really think we are dead. Just let's try it, and if we die, maybe I will try a slightly different team. We will see. 9.6. Okay, we dodge one super attack, but she already raised her attack by 10% because of it, even if we dodge it. See, we are doing really good numbers. Okay, then 10.6 from those guys, not bad. Problem will not be their attack, the problem will be their defense. I think they wouldn't survive even a normal, we will see. They are getting 8% damage reduction with each super attack performed. 1 million. Wow. With a normal. Damn. Okay, so that was expected. So let me maybe change something over here. So what I was thinking of doing would be to bring you also changed Rainbow Key, so that's why I didn't use it from the beginning. That was stupid for me. Okay, so it makes no sense why I bring those guys. So I could bring, obviously, instead of this guy, I should have bring this guy, which will also change Rainbow Key Sphere, as you know. So I reckon this will make this fight a lot easier. So let's see, I will use you as a friend. So by the way, those are the two units I didn't show you. So mine is at 55%. And then the friend, I can see a lot of additional. I don't see the point of crit, and you are, as I am, trying to link level. I think all this grid should go onto dodge. It's my opinion. Okay, but it is what it is. So let's go. Okay, let's see. Ooh, so turn 7. That slot 7. That could be a problem. Let's see.
Son Goku! Son Goku-san! Goku! Goku!
We got to see this beautiful entrance animation. So let's see how we are treated in terms of, okay, not very good to be honest. Okay, so with you we will have 3. Then you can have 2. That's 5. And then you can have, and that will be 7. So we will need 5, and I'm reckoning we will not have them. Okay. So that might mean we are dead and we will have to restart, and to hope that our rotation are better than that one. It was a shame that LR Evolution Blue Vegeta and Kaioken Goku are on turn 3 on slot 7. And I can see why people are calling this fight with a lot of gimmicks, but look man, it is a way for them to do the fight, so we need 5 and we don't have them. 1. See, I never saw this. Let me see how it is. And on top of everything, we have to wait until the end of the turn. Okay, this will be annoying. Okay. I can see this fight being a little bit annoying at the beginning. So, oh, no, we lost. Game over. Okay, so let's retry it with the same team. Wow. So let's choose a friend. So it can be you. We are 4 days away. Wide, and now okay, they are on turn 1. We will see if that's a good thing and if we can manage to have a lot of rainbow orb selected right from the start. Okay, so I see already a lot of them, so oof, not a lot of changes though. Okay, so this will be 4 and 6. Then you will have so that will be can do so 6, 7, 8. So we still need 4 more. Okay, that will be challenging once again. Oh damn. Lagging a little bit. By a little bit I mean a lot. Strange. Hits. Hits. No, just 2 hits. Okay. I should have floated Vegeta. Really, it almost feels like it's one-time speed. Pause. Okay, we will have. So I need to be mindful. So this will be 1. Mind you that we'd need 4. Oh. That will be 2. And then how will you fall down? Ah, damn. So we will be 1 shy away. So Minna, I'm going to pause the video and I'm going to try to see if I can restart and try to get that phase done. I will count how many attempts did I needed, and to save you times I will pause the video. Okay, Minna, so just to give you a little bit of what's going on. So you saw 2 attempts, I did 3 more, this is the 3rd one, and as you can see I have always have or either this guy or this guy to be on slot 7, so it's getting very difficult. On top of that, that's maybe the reason why this event is not restricted in terms of the how many time you can do it per day, because if that will be the case that will be even more frustrating. But I'm seeing a big difficulty here. At some point you might for some team even reach into problems because of not finding enough leaders. So let's see if this is the one, but I think it will not. So yeah, it will not be here. Okay, so that's 1. Yeah, and that will be 4, so that's 5, so it will not be that time. Okay, and here it will be 6, and next turn let's see what we have. We will not have enough. Okay, we will need 6. Yeah, so 5 attempts, and only in 1 of them I got what we needed. I don't think this is the problem of unit. We are bringing 2 orb changer. I think that if you bring more than that, then you will put the rest of the fight in jeopardy. So I don't think the strategy should be to bring 3 rainbow orb changer. Let's see what kind of unit we will get for worldwide celebration. Maybe one of them will change, and let's see. So we need 6 and we won't have them. Let me just check. So that will be 1. Ooh, 6. So we will need, that will be 3. And no, sir. Okay. Let me pause and try again. 6 attempt. And as you can see, once again, the game is trolling me. I'm pretty sure that the game is trolling me. Let's see. Alright, we have a lot of, so here we could have 3. Then these could be 6. Then with this it would be 7, 8. This time I think we will get it. Okay. We have 4, and I'm pretty sure they are really good in terms of their alignment, so maybe this is the turn where we are going to do it. So we needed 6 attempts to get what we needed. To be honest, we managed to have that on the first try, but then the problem is that we die to STR Bulma. She is very strong. Alright, so now let me choose carefully what I want to do here. So I would like you to take those hits, so I'm going to float U. Or do I float? So that will be 10. Then you will have this, and you can have this. Okay, so for this time it was that's 1, that's 2, that's 3. Dodge, please. Oh, damn, so 4. We only got 4. That's a 5 dodge, by the way. To have this guy at 99%, although we cannot now unselected that node, which is a problem. I reckon that I think there were a time in the game where we could do so. No longer. Okay. So let's go into the int phase where we need to do 4 super attacks per turn. Okay. I'm going to. So let's do 3. Okay, then for you I need to do as many, so here will be 4, that will be fantastic. And then to you I'm going to give you this. Let's go. This guy will I reckon will dodge that. Nice. 7.9. So this will be a 3-turn phase where we need to do 4 attacks in each phase. We don't need to defeat her. So that should, for this turn, do it. This additional. And we dodge. So we didn't dodge, we dodge. Now 15.2 for these guys. I'm not sure if we can kill her. She has a lot of damage reduction, 90%, so I'm pretty sure we won't kill her. She has 15 million HP, but 90% damage reduction. Okay, we are doing a lot of attacks. That's perfect. That would be interesting against STR Bulma, because we can debuff her, and as you can see, we are lowering the attack and the defense. Nice. So last turn where we need to do 4 super attacks. Let's see if we manage to. So we can transform with you. Is it too soon? No, maybe not. I need to have your active skill on my back pocket as soon as possible. So can we have 24 key to you? No, it's very difficult. So we will do this, but you will have a lot of attacks with this guy, so it will not be an issue. Yeah, we will have at least 2, maybe 3 or 4, so that won't be a problem here. Okay, immediately a super attack. Wow. And she has some punch into her. Okay, nice. She raised her attack by... Okay, so that's 2. So immediately we are safe. And we are going to go to the Bulma, the tech phase. I'm not going to go slow, so we are going to hang to then fight her in her STR phase. At some point I might try a video where we take more time with Bulma on a tech phase to see if we can phase physical Bulma and not STR Bulma, which I think is a lighter version of STR Bulma. Okay, so it feels like it would be very difficult for us to deployed is her 50 million with her 90% damage reduction on this int phase. We will see in the future with stronger and stronger and stronger units. At some point we might be able to. I'm not sure if the fight will end at that point. Maybe the fight will end. But I reckon we would then go to the tech phase. That do not accomplish a lot. Okay. So, okay. If more attacks were needed, here they are. You can dodge these attacks, so you can have 20% chance to crit for the rest of the battle. That's nice. Okay, so tech phase. Nope. Still one more. Did I miscount it? Yeah, the game is lagging like crazy. Wow. It feels like I miscounted. So we'll have one more phase with you. This. Oh, the game is so lagging. Okay. This. And you will have a lot of additional. We dodge. I never know if when this is green, it to mean we are at 2 times speed or that we can put it to 2 times speed. I'm not sure, but this is 1 time speed. Again, it's just lagging. Yeah. This is 1 time speed and the problem is that the game is lagging. Okay. So I miscounted for some reason. This is the 3rd time that we got her. We are not that far of killing her, even with the 90% damage reduction. Okay, 17.2 for these guys, very good. They really like to have their rainbow key spheres. So we weren't that far away to kill her. Okay. How do we take this? We dodge it. Nice. Okay. On to take phase. So we are protected. I'm not going to transform with you. I'm going to give you this. I will save your transformation for later, and I'll give this to you. Okay. Nice. Then the friend at 7.7 million. I really like the number 7, by the way. Okay, that's an occasion to feel like we are seeing this animation at 1 time speed. Which I think looks really good, by the way. So this would be what I would want, to be able to choose by character in which one you have the attack at 1 time speed and at 2 time speed. Preferably the normals, I would like them to be at 3 times speed or 4 times speed, or to be able to skip them. Yeah, if we could have a skip button of the animation, then at that point I would put all the animation, I think, at 1 time speed. Okay, let's see if this hurt us. So, ouch. Okay, that's a lot of damage. I should have put Vegeta on slot 1. Not ideal. Okay, 22 million for Vegeta, and we will crit, by the way, and she is type disadvantage. So let's see how much damage that will do. She has 50% damage reduction, 100 million of HP, and just with that attack we did a 27 million. I think that's good. Okay, but we need you to do additional super attack. That's what we need. 13.7. This will also be crit, and then next turn I think Gogeta will be back and he will heal us. That will be important. He will heal us 44%. So last time he will heal up. That's perfect. Okay, so we could do a lot of things here, but I'm going to save them for the turn with STR Bulma. So let's do this. You can have all of this. And then you can have this. Okay. Although I think we will not get to you. Let's dodge. Dodge. Then we do a super for 7.5. Now once more, this isn't 1 time speed, 2 times speed, as you can see the big difference. So it's just a question of the game is lagging sometimes, I'm not sure what's going on. 4.9. And then I reckon that... Oh, I'm not sure. Are you going to finish this? 16 million, guaranteed to crit. Let's see. Yeah, you will finish it. Okay. 11 million, also guaranteed to crit. So into STR phase we are going. Okay, so let me think a little bit about all of this. What do I need to do? Maybe we will not, maybe it was a mistake to... Oof, that could be tough. This could be really, really tough, to be honest. So what do I want to do here? I'm going to transform with you, no doubt about it. Let me increase the sound and activate the animations. So let's do it. So cool. Now I will transform with Jiren. Okay, so maybe that was a mistake from us to not transform sooner. Let me remind you that then once we transform with Jiren into his full power form, we will see on this first in his first turn transform, we will see where the super attack are. Maybe that will be important to defend ourselves. I'm not sure if I should put this guy on slot 1. Why? Because once he's on this form, let me see, with 5 key sphere he will be at 100% damage reduction. But I really think so we will not attack, but I think that it would be cool for this guy to counter these attacks. We have on this first turn that's guaranteed, so it makes no sense what I'm saying. So here it makes perfect sense to do what I'm saying. And on top of that, being in slot 2 or 3, this guy will be giving 70% attack support, so we are going to see crazy number from this guy. Okay, so let's see it. So let me think what I want to do here. And it's a charge count, so we want to do this. Then for you, I'm going to give you all of this. It's lagging so much. And then for you, let's try to hit those 3. That's perfect. Okay, on top of that, we will do the Dokkan attack. Okay, so we are guaranteed to dodge, by the way. So let's see the numbers. 2.1. You see that's good. Oof. She didn't take damage. Okay. Wow. She must have a really high defense, by the way. Wow. Okay. Oh, that's a first. To go so slow. That's the advantage of lagging. So we will do a 14 million super attack. So she has 180 million HP. As you can see, she has a lot of defense. We are talking about 63% damage reduction and a defense of 1 million. So she took triple digit for 2, which at the end of the day is a 6 million super attack. That was really strange. Does she already have the 100% defense in the first turn? Maybe that's the case. Okay, 20 million, that's good. And now 10.7, let's see. Okay, only 3 million. Now let's see. The discounter at 5.4, that's equivalent to a 15 million. We should do damage. Okay, we crit for 11 million, that's good. Then, I'm curious if we don't crit, how much that will do. Okay, but don't mind my curiosity, we can do it like that, no problem. Okay, so Jiren will not be attacking. Let's see if she do a super attack. No, she won't. Okay. Now those guys will 24.9. Wow. And they will be debuffing her for 1 turn. She's super? I'm not sure. 16.1. It's very good because we are debuffing her. So if she do a super, maybe we can survive. Let's see. Super attack, that's what you want to see, boy. Nice! 3 super attack, that's very, very good, by the way. What do you have? Ho, 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 ho. Yeah, that's impressive. Do you think they are doing good damage? Wow. Wow. That's the first time I saw them like doing those crazy numbers. So, okay, Minna, I think we might be able to kill her now. What do I want to do here? I mean, yes, why not?
オラは別に正義のヒーローでもなんでもねえ。けどな、仲間を
I
傷
think
つ
we
け
are
るやつは
going without a doubt to have the W in this battle. Because if you don't kill her with the active skills, we are able to revive on this turn. Let's see if it's Vegeta to kill his wife.
破壊しきれんほどの技を食らわせてやる。
How funny would that be? Okay, so just for fun, I'm going to do this. So either Bulma will kill her husband, or Vegeta will kill his wife. And if by any chance we die, we will survive, and then next turn we will have. Okay, that's funny. Let's see how this will turn out. Wow, wow. And you are going to revive talking about Bulma. How funny is it?
Bulma, Trunks.
She just killed you, Vegeta. What are you talking about? Bulma, she just killed you. Of course she didn't know at the time you, but she didn't know she was going to marry you. Talk about an acronym in the game. Okay, so now I'm not going to fool around. What do I want to do here? So we can transform with this guy and we would know where the super attack would be. So, no super attack. What do I want to do here? I really want to try this guy. We have now we have how much is it? 86% damage reduction. We'll die to normal. Would we? Type advantage. Look, let's try this. If I die, I die. I will start again. I didn't need, I could use his active skill. But just for the sake of science, I'm really curious to see what will happen. See? So, okay, double digit, perfect. And now Jiren with a 27 million. 55% by the way. Nice. And we got that really good looking chaos screen. Okay, like I mentioned, this is the first time I'm using Jiren, and immediately we got to see that beautiful chaos screen. Okay, so Minna, what to tell you about this fight? This fight is challenging, without any doubt. This will be a very tough fight. I'm not sure if this is the toughest fight in the game, but it feels like one of the toughest. I'm pretty sure this will be like a top 3 next to Goku and Frieza, next to Cell Max 2. I think that this is one of the toughest fights in the game, without any doubt. You have that first phase where you need to bring Rainbow Key Sphere Changer, so you can have those 12 Rainbow Key on 2 turns. Then you have the second phase where you need to do 4 attacks per turn for 3 turns. That's also challenging. Then you have the tech phase of Bulma, where she can hit pretty well. She has almost 2 million damage super attack, okay, and she will raise her attack by 10% for 1 turn. Okay, so then depending on the how fast you defeat this part, you will have either STR Bulma or physical Bulma, and STR Bulma do it really well, so you really need to bring those really good units. But I would say that for the team I bring, the most challenging part was to pass the first phase where you needed the 12 key orbs, rainbow key orbs. So Minna, this will be it for this video. I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel. That will be highly appreciated. And I will see you all in the next one.